Go to the movies. Y'all, I won this random contest on Instagram. And I got this badass fanny pack. And it comes with this, like for my little V8. Hey, it's on the way to the movies. Let's see if the camera's good. Alright, so this is an old movie. I mean, it's not old. Came out last summer. That's when I saw it. That's when I wanted to review it. Inside Out 2. I saw it with my mom and my sister. I remember it being hot in the theater because it was summertime. And my chair was fucked up. So I had to like sit at an angle. And then, which is fine, whatever. And I'm sweating a little bit. And I'm crying. So it's just like, it's a good movie. So in the first movie, she's like a kid and they move. In the second movie, she's a teenager going through puberty. So she has new kinds of emotions, new characters. And most of us have been a teenager before, so we know what it's like. It's tough. And I'm the father of a teenager, so I know it's tough. Pixar is just beasting, man. It's just, they don't really miss too much. So, you know, they hit. Alright, so let's do a little back story. It's a 2024 American animated coming-of-age film produced by Pixar. It's the sequel to Inside Out, which came out in 2015. Can't believe it's been that long. It's directed by Kelsey Mann, produced by Mark Nielsen, from a screenplay written by Meg LeFaux and Dave Holstein, and a story conceived by Mann and LeFaux. Amy Poehler, Phyllis Smith, Lewis Black, Diane Lane, and Kyle MacLachlan reprised their roles from the first film, with Maya Hawke, Kensington Tallman replacing Caitlin Diaz, Lisa Lapira replacing Mindy Kaling, Tony Hale replacing Bill Hader, Ayo Edebiri, Lily Mar, Grace Liu, Samaya Nurudin Green, Adele Exarchopoulos, and Paul Walter Hauser joining the cast. The film tells the story of Riley's emotions as they find themselves joined by other new emotions that want to take over Riley's mind. Work on Inside Out 2 commenced in 2020 after Mann revisited photos of one of his childhood birthday parties. The film features Pixar Chief Creative Officer Pete Docter's 5 to 27 emotions idea from the first film that Mann pitched during his production to utilize truthful world building. Inside Out 2 premiered at El Capitan Theater in Hollywood, LA on June 10th, 2024, and was released in the United States on June 14th. The film received positive reviews from critics and grossed $1.699 billion worldwide, breaking multiple box office records, including becoming the highest grossed animated film of all time from September 24 to February 2025. Oh, I wonder who. It also became the highest grossing film of 2024 and the 8th highest grossing film at the time of its release. The film received nominations for Best Animated Feature at the Golden Globes, Critic Choice, BAFTAs, and Academy Awards. It additionally received a nomination for Cinematic and Box Office Achievement at the Golden Globes. A sequel, Inside Out 3, is in development. Alright, so this is the plot. 2 years after her move to San Francisco, 13-year-old Riley Anderson is entering high school. Her personified emotions, joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger, are now receive a newly formed element of Riley's mind called her sense of self, which houses memories and feelings that shape Riley's beliefs. Joy, aiming to fill the sense of self with only good memories, has created a mechanism that launches bad memories to the back of Riley's mind. Riley and her best friends, Bree and Grace, and it's not even that traumatic, and she's put in this, she's going through normal kid shit. Riley and her best friends, Bree and Grace, are invited to a 3-day ice hockey camp where Riley hopes to qualify for her new school's team, the Firehawks. In her mind, a puberty alarm goes off the night before camp. and several workers upgraded the emotion console, leaving headquarters in disarray. The emotions find that Riley now overreacts to any inputs they make to the console. Four new emotions: anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and ennui. What is ennui? Let's look at it. Boredom. Arrive and clash with the original emotions over their approaches. In particular, Joy wants Riley to have fun at camp, while anxiety focuses on winning a spot on the team and making new friends, especially after Riley learns that Brie and Grace will be attending a different high school. Under Joy's control, Riley inadvertently gets the campers in trouble by the strict camp director, Coach Roberts. Anxiety, deciding that Riley needs to change to fit in with the older players, launches the sense of self back to the mind and has the old emotions bottled up and thrown in a memory vault. The new emotions then create a new anxiety-dominated sense of self and encourage Riley to befriend popular hockey player Valentina Val Ortiz, straining her friendship with Brie and Grace. The original emotions escape the vault, while the others go to retrieve Riley's old sense of self. Sadness returns to headquarters to prepare to bring them back via a recall tube. Sadness is discovered by Embarrassment, who reluctantly helps her remain hidden, eventually helping her out. I think it's the big one with the hoodie. Looks like Kenny from South Park. Under Anxiety's control, Riley sneaks into Coach Roberts' office and learns from her notebook that Riley is not considered yet to be ready yet to become a Firehawk. The four original emotions find the old sense of self on the mountain of bad memories deposited by Joy's mechanism. Unable to use the recall tube's plan due to anxiety destroying it, they cause an avalanche of memories to return them to headquarters, causing the memories to spill. Oh, that's a metaphor. Call back to earlier. Causing the memories to spill into Riley's belief system. Anxiety realizes that the sense of self she has created for Riley is one of self-doubt, which causes Riley to perform poorly during her final tryout match. It's accidentally hurt Grace and got sent to the penalty box. Horrified, Anxiety frantically swarms the console in a binding whirlwind, causing Riley to have a panic attack. Returning to headquarters, Joe finds Anxiety still in control but distressed. Joy convinces her that Riley doesn't need to change to have a better future. Anxiety relents and Joy reinstates Riley's original sense of self, but the panic attack persists. After Anxiety admits that she cannot determine who Riley is, Joy realizes that the removes the first sense of self and allows a new one to form from Riley's good and bad memories. The emotions embrace this third self, calming Riley and helping her reconcile with Brie and Grace. The console calls for Joy, who takes command and helps Riley happily finish the hockey tryouts. Riley befriends Val and the other Firehawks at high school while maintaining her friendship with Brie and Grace. Living in peace, the 9 emotions work together to protect Riley as she checks her phone for the Firehawks recruitment results. Wow. So Maya Hawke, Maya Hawke is is a daughter of Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman. She is very pretty. She does Anxiety's voice. Amy Poehler is Joy. Let's see. Discuss Lisa Lapira. She's from New York, Queens. Diane Lane. Oh, I know her. She's the mom. Let's see who's the dad. Oh, I know him too. Kyle MacLachlan. Yvette Nicole Brown, all from Community. They're making the movie. She was the coach. Ron Funches, a comedian, was Bluefy, a character from Riley's favorite childhood TV show. He's similar to the hosts of interactive children's shows as Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer. Bluefy. Young Ye is Lance Slash. It's a YouTuber. Oh yeah, the mom and dad have their own anger. Those are funny, like the outro part where they show like the parents and stuff. So development, boring, research writing. Initially, the plot of the film was to involve a talent show, but the idea ended up being scrapped. After about 3 test screenings, Nielsen, Mann, and LaFoe decided it was best to center the story on Riley playing hockey, as it felt it was a unique aspect of her character. The decision was also influenced by input Mann received from Turning Red director Domi Shi when he asked how to make the film unique from other coming-of-age stories, including her own. The scene where the old emotions are locked and involved was originally longer, but was trimmed down and several gags were cut out due to time constraints. Man, I wish they didn't have time constraints on movies. Well, some movies. Because in some, it'd be Scott Snyder films every time. Imagine a 7-hour Inside Out. A character based on the emotion of shame was intended to be a part of the film, was axed, in part due to Kelter contesting that shame was not an emotion. So they talked to professors of psychology. Let's see, animation, music, marketing, home media. I need to rewatch it because I haven't watched it since I watched it the first time. Response, everybody liked it because of course I liked it. I like the move it. I like the move it. So yeah, check it. Even though I just told you everything, I didn't tell you like the jokes. I didn't tell you. That's just the plot. But it's pretty good. Check it out. All ages. Let's all go to the movies. Hopefully they don't sue me.